So I have a question. You guys are collecting, you said, mostly through insurances, right?
Yes.
So where do the hiccups usually happen? Just because insurances are being hard-headed?
The insurance company goal is to pay claims as fast as they can, right? So if I'm the insurance agent and I have 50 files, and then I have 2 files that are not organized right? The price are not right. What I will do, I'll take that file and I'll put it on the bottom, right? And I'm going to go through the files that are organized right so I can pay and move things faster, right? Because the insurance agent need to process as many claims as he can, as fast as he can, so he can grow within his company. So whenever we're not doing it right on our side, we're basically slowing him down. So this is where the hiccup can come in. When we do water and fire damages, we're using something that called Xactimate. So all the prices are preset in the Xactimate. So it's not so much of negotiating prices, it's more of making sure that we're doing everything right and the scope of work is in alignment. The goal in our business is to make sure that we're building relationship with insurance companies and management companies. So we want to make sure that our charges are aligned with what we do. Right? There's so much profit in our business. For somebody not to follow the rules and play it right, it's crazy. Where we see problems is people think only about right now. How much money can I make on this job? Where we see people scale is they understand that this is a business relationship and maybe today I'm going to get a job for $500, but over the next year I can get $1 million of work. Short-term thinking is usually what kills people. When somebody joins our system, our goal is for him to build a business, right? So get out of the truck. Our support team work with them, first of all, really being aligned with them. What is the goals for the next 12 months? What is the areas of the business that is weaknesses in, right? So my support team will identify the issues in his business based on his goals, and then we'll work with them on each issue at a time, right? So for example, we can have a plan as we supporting a franchisee. It says, okay, over the next first quarter of the year, we need to help them generate more work through local business development. In the second quarter of the year, we need to work with them and improve his sales skills. My support team, because we are so aligned with the success of the franchisees, really acting like coaches, really making sure that the franchisee is exposed to the new tools. I mean, one of the things that we did, we created a scorecard for each franchisee. So when you look at the scorecard, you can see his goals, his conversion, mix of revenue sources, how he's doing compared to his goals, how he's doing compared to the franchisees in his region. So we can really work with them and make sure that they're building the business in a way that they can work on the business and not in the business. When a franchisee joins our system, I don't want to see him still driving the truck and carrying blowers in 5 years. So when we are saying that our success comes from our franchisee success, it's not just like a fluffy, nice thing to say. The way our franchise system is built, the way it's set up, is we getting paid when our franchisee get paid. So we are very, very invested in our franchisees' success. The way I set up my entire system, their incentives, their ability to make more and grow within the company, everything is based on our franchisees being successful. So our goal is not to become a company with 1,000 franchisees, right? We want to be at the size of anywhere between 250 and 300 franchisees. But we have a huge emphasis of the quality of the people that we bring in. We want to see how our people collaborate. Our goal is really to build a strong system through innovation and technology that really empower our franchisees. Our next step in evolution, I think where we're going to go as a company, is start exploring other areas in the home service industry and start building this ecosystem. So where we have a franchisee that offer restoration work, at one point we'll have somebody that do roofing and plumbing and locksmith. Instead of having 1,000 franchisees that competing between themselves, we'll have maybe 1,000 franchisees but in different silos, and then create a much bigger ecosystem. So number one is empowering our franchisees, making sure that we give them enough space to really build the business that they can, and then start building those ecosystems, that referral partnerships between our franchisee to other home service providers, with the idea of really pushing out the Be the Fresh Start. So how can we impact their families? How can we impact their communities?